Last night, the Cleveland Cavaliers falling to the Detroit Pistons 106-103. No Darius Garland, no Karis LeVert, but they did have Lauri Markkanen back. To recap last night's game following practice today, head coach J.B. Bickerstaff had this to say on the loss.
We'll be fine. Again, it's us paying attention to the small things and being mentally locked into what we need to go out and accomplish, and understanding the type of game that we have to play in order to be successful. Say what you will, we missed 11 free throws last night. We shoot an average number there, we win the game. We take care of transition, we win the game going away. So, there is no pressure, there is no guys playing tight or weighted. It's about execution at this point, and we got to do a better job.
And again, in order to talk about this more, we have Hayden Grove of cleveland.com. And Hayden, thank you for joining us. And, when it came to the loss last night, it really felt like this was a game that the Cavaliers should have had, even without Garland and LeVert. But despite that, again, like what Coach mentioned there, the missed free throws being crucial in that loss, especially when you're losing by 3, missing 11 free throws.
Yeah, I think he makes good points, though. Again, it's just a situation where this Cavs team is young. They're going to have nights where they don't play as well. And I think that, you're seeing that lately without Darius Garland, kind of the captain of their ship, and Karis LeVert going to be out for a couple of weeks. So, it's the little things. Also, last night, the last possession of the game, they had 3 wide open 3-pointers to tie it and missed them all. Sometimes that's just how it's going to go in the NBA. And I think if you had Darius Garland, you have a better shot of making those. So, when your best player's out, it's tough. It's tough to win no matter who you are and who you're playing against. So he's right. No sense of panic. No need to panic. Yeah, it's a bad loss. It happens. They were hoping to get healthy over the All-Star break, and instead it looks like they didn't get healthy at all. They got less healthy over the All-Star break. So I would just chalk that up to a young team that still has some experience, some growing pains. And I still think this Cavs team is just fine. There's no need to panic. Plenty of games left on the schedule, plenty of time to get healthy. You're looking at the postseason right now. You're not looking at, a night in and a night out, have to win basis. So, yes, it's a disappointing loss, but you learn from it. That's every Cavs loss this season has to be a lesson. And I think last night was a good lesson. Do the things that you can control and you'll win the game. If you don't do ththose things, then you're not going to win the game.
Yeah, and especially, too, you got to remember, it's much like baseball. I know not as many games in the season, but it's an 82-game season. You got to worry about, the full 82, not necessarily dwelling on the one every single week.